I'm Thomas Howe. It's time for our market update. We're going to do the snapshot today based on January of 2014's numbers. Today we're located at the lovely Oriad Hotel at 1200 Oriad Avenue, right on KU campus. And we're going to compare our January 2014 numbers to our January 2013 numbers. Talk a little bit about what's going on in the Lawrence real estate market. In January, we had a great start to the year. We sold 67 homes, which closed, and that compares to 2013 when we had 61 homes sold. So we're up about 10%. Pretty nice little start to the year. Hopefully our momentum will be continuing. And with the average listed price of a home being around $212,000, the average home sold price was about $172,000. That compares to January of 2013, where we were a little bit higher. We were around $181,000. And what that's telling me is that we're starting to see that first-time buyer come back into the market. We're starting to see slightly lower-priced homes that are beginning to check, that are beginning to move, and that's a good sign. We've had some weakness in the lower parts of the market, in the lower strata. It's been a little bit slow in that under $150,000, that first-time home buyer market. So to see our average come down is a nice place to be. It tells us some good things about our market's health. We've got 546 homes available. It's down from where we've been. Generally, in the fall, we were at about in the 730 range. And what that tells us is that many sellers chose to take their homes off the market for the winter. I think it's highly likely we'll see many of those come back on in the next 60 days or so. We're going to see more inventory coming into the market, more opportunities for buyers, more competition for sellers. So what we're seeing right now is that on one hand, homes which are listed for sale have been on the market for 127 days. On the other hand, sold homes you're looking at about 83 days on market. And what that tells us is that if your home has been listed for sale and it's been over 100 days, you've got no offers coming in, then probably time to re-examine your pricing strategy as well as your marketing strategy and begin really thinking about how do we prepare so that our home can be sold at least under the 127 days and hopefully closer to your 83-day mark. As we look at our January numbers, one of our considerations is that we're only looking at one winter month. So some of the things that we're looking at, for example, in 2014, our average sale to list price was in the 96.5% range. In January of 2013, we looked at about 95.5%. And so those anomalies I expect will smooth out a little bit through the year. Last year we ended up in the 97% range for the whole year as it averaged out. As there's more competition, as there are more buyers and more properties for sale, that number generally will go up a little bit. And as always, I want to talk a little bit about absorption rate. And what we talk about there has to do with if no more homes come on the market, how long is it going to take to sell off the ones we've got? Right now we're at 4.25 months, 4.25, and that's still a very strong seller's market. Has to do with our amount of inventory. I expect that as the spring rolls a little bit further forward, we're going to see more homes come on the market, and therefore that number should rise up a little bit. I think that we're still going to be in a seller's market through the year, so sharpen your pencil. Both buyers and sellers need to be prepared to come to the table with real offers. For more great information and interactive tools, visit lawrencerealestateinfo.com.